Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales, woo. Oh, hi, everybody. Welcome to Virtual English 4. Today is the last day you'll be evaluating and judging, and we're going to be doing that through writing Amazon reviews. Really, just reviews in general. That's what we're kind of focusing on, but Amazon seems to be the most popular place that people post reviews. So reviews is a very powerful thing that you can do to help out a business or even to hurt a business that's local. Reviews have a lot of power, and most of the time people just put 1 star or 5 stars, but if you have some writing base behind it, it helps strengthen your evaluation of them. So just a reminder that whenever you evaluate and judge something, you are focusing on the worth of a person, object, idea, or other phenomena, and you are going to specify criteria to that thing in question being seen as good or being seen as bad. So that's kind of how that is going to be put into place. For today's assignment, what I want you to do is, let me get this loaded up and shared. So what I want you to do today is watch the video, which you're currently watching, and then do the following assignment. Attached are a handful of Amazon reviews. They run from a good 5-star reviews to bad 1-star reviews. What I want you to do is to read these reviews and then use them to help you compose your own reviews. I want you to do 1 positive and 1 negative. You can review anything whatsoever. A movie, sure. A book, great. Your socks, why not? The possibilities are endless. All I ask is that you, along with your 1 to 5-star rating, you provide reasoning behind why you rated it that way. And it could be anything. Last year, I had a kid do it over review North Korea. I had a kid last year review my bald spot right here. He gave it 5 stars, by the way. Thank you very much. But you can review whatever you want. Just I want 1 positive and 1 negative review that you do. I'm going to read actually the reviews that are listed right here for you, so you can kind of get a sense. Why 5 or 1 stars? Because most of the time, if it's in between, if it is kind of a tweener, a 3-star, they don't put as much oomph behind it. They don't put as much effort behind it. What I have on there are reviews of sheets. Yes, sheets is the reviews we're looking at, because apparently there are some really interesting reviews on these particular sheets. I have 3 5-star reviews, 1 3-star review, and then 1 2-star review, which is a negative review. So I'm going to read these reviews for you, and then you'll have then work on the assignment. Tomorrow there won't be anything. You got an email from Miss St. Mary. She's going to be in here talking to y'all. She said that for the virtual students, you can access it online through the school classroom, the school website. So I'm not going to be posting anything here tomorrow. So just as an FYI, just as a heads up. So the first review is a 5-star review. All right. I am a microfiber convert. All right. So, and look at how detailed they go into. They really go into detail why these sheets are awesome. Despite the highly positive recommendation from a friend, I resisted trying microfiber sheets. Since they are synthetic fiber, I feared microfiber sheets would be hot in the summer and cold in the winter. I was wrong. These sheets are what I've been looking for many years. In the past, I've always purchased mid-level quality cotton sheets. The variation in the texture and softness between the different brands and fabric weaves leave me constantly searching for that perfectly soft sheet set. Furthermore, over the past decade or so, the transitioning of the textile industry from America and Europe to Asia has caused a steady and noticeable decline in the quality of cotton sheets. My last set of cotton sheets, which cost me nearly $100 at a well-known bath and body retailer, lasted just 3 months before I had worn holes in the areas of the sheets directly under my body. The low prices of these sheets led me to try them with low expectations. Given the marketing that touted these cheap sheets as luxury products, I read the consumer advisories, and I know to ignore the ridiculous thread counts and other such claims.
on most sheet sets. Opening the packaging, I was surprised by the softness and the seemingly good construction of the set. After washing, always wash textiles before you wear them or use them these days due to the filthy factory conditions in the factories. Uh, the sheets seem even softer. The deep pockets of the fitted sheets allow my pillow top mattress, which seemingly with seemingly enough room for another mattress. Over the past few months and several washings, the sheets still look brand new with no appreciable change except increasing softness. The sheets were cozy, warm this winter, though I don't know if they will keep me cool in the summer. In short, I've become a microfiber sheet fan, if there is such a thing. The combination of low price and decent quality and increasing softness increases softness justifies the praise these other microfiber sheets have been receiving. Now, you could get a little bit creative with your review, as this person did right here. Just another Amazon customer, just a college student procrastinating, but he's procrastinating, or she, feminism, she might be procrastinating about her awesome bomb diggity sheets that she's reviewing right here. These sheets are super soft and very nice, and honestly, you can't beat the price. And I know if I went to the store today, I couldn't find any that would beat these anyway. $30 and a good night's sleep. Yeah, I think these I might just keep. Flat sheet, fitted sheet, pillowcases for you. Just go ahead and treat yourself to some too. And if you are reading this review, I hope you enjoyed my rap. Now, BRB, I'm gonna have a quick nap. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna lay on my sheets, take deep breaths, and discover some beats. And if you're looking for me, you might just find me pressing the key. Buy now, immediately. Your new sheets are on the way. Thank you. Have a nice day. They love these sheets so much, they wrote a 5-star review on Amazon and gave it a rap. There you go. Like, you can get creative with reviews. Yeah, the purpose is to evaluate and judge. He evaluated and judged, gave it 5 stars, and gave it a creative spin. Now, I didn't want to include this next one, but I had to because it was written by Mr. Norman. Yes, Pragmatic Knee is Mr. Norman, and he wrote this review. My name's Mr. Norman. Holy sheet, what a surprise. Mr. Norman, I had a hard time finding sheets Mr. Norman like. They tend to be too rough for me, Mr. Norman. Doesn't matter what the thread count, not that I'm Mr. Norman, sure what that even means and what it's relevant to what I, Mr. Norman, need. Anyway, I, Mr. Norman, tend to stick to soft flannel, but need thinner sheets for the summer. I, Mr. Norman, tried some different brands that were always too rough for me, Mr. Norman, and I, Mr. Norman, was about to go over the top and order $250 set from Boyle and Branch, thinking that was maybe what I, Mr. Norman, had to do. Fortunately, B&R did not have the color I, Mr. Norman, wanted. At a price you can't settle, at that price you can't settle for anything other than what you want. But I needed a pair of sheets. Mr. Norman saw these and all the positive reviews and gave them a shot. Excellent. And for the price, fantastic. Really soft, no scratching or rough feeling. These sheets did not require several washes to soften up and have held up to washing. They seem not to last forever. Mr. Norman have noticed a slight run over after several months and could turn into a tear. But at that price, I feel like a shorter lifespan can be forgiven. Lots of times, products that come highly recommended on Amazon are just the cheapest thing that a bunch of Walmart regulars like Mr. Davidson thought were a great buy. These sheets are perfect for me, Mr. Norman, half the price of the cheapest ones Mr. Norman, ever tried. So there's Mr. Norman's review. He really liked these sheets. And then we have Alan D. Alan D wrote a kind of mixed review, but he provides very detailed information of why he gave it this particular rating. These sheets are very soft and comfortable. I have owned a set of these sheets for about 2 years, and they're one of the softest sets of sheets I have ever owned. However, there are 2 things that you should know about these sheets before you buy them. Number 1, they are not cotton. They're microfiber. They're very thin. If you want thin sheets, not like these. Number 2, they do wrinkle and become pilly
I am an adult male with a disability. Part of that disability means that I have very clammy hands and feet when I'm sweating. My hands and feet will stick to the sheets, causing them to wrinkle. However, these sheets are so luxurious and amazing that I can overlook that con for me at least. But if you're someone who sweats with caution, since I have owned them, they have now started wearing and tearing, getting a couple very small holes in places, but as many of the reviews have stated, these sheets are extremely soft and comfortable. I cannot wait to get into the bed at night. Of this review, I've just placed an order for 2 more sets of sheets in hopes that it helps anyone considering buying them. I'm docking 2 stars because of the fact I do occasionally stick to them, and for the holes that have started to wear. That's a medium review. Now we're going to have a negative review. This is a negative review. All right. If you like snug fitting sheets, as I do not get these ones. The fitted sheet is only fitted on the corners. The sides are not fitted at all. There is elastic on the sides, but it doesn't fit snug against the mattress. It just lays there like a limp noodle. These sheets remind me of the ones you see in many hotels, where the sides of the fitted sheets are all loose, so that when you sleep on the bed, the sheets just all bunched up underneath you. I just put them on this morning, and I haven't even slept in the bed yet, so I'll up my review once I've done so. But so far, it's not looking promising. I probably return these, but on the plus side, though, they are very soft, and if that's all you care about, like a heathen, then these sheets will probably work great for you. Update! I've slept on the sheets now for 2 nights and can confirm that the fitted sheet does not stay put in place on the sides. You'll just have to readjust the sheet every morning like you're a barbarian. But on the plus side, they are incredibly soft against your skin, and I will keep this set for that very reason. But I do not like how the fitted sheet does not fit well at all, even though I have a very thick mattress, which these sheets are made for. I'll be returning the second set I purchased. Second update. The cheapest return package cost me $35, and the company only refunds a maximum of $20 postage. So it's costing me $15 to return a set of sheets that were unsuitable due to a design flaw. Not impressed. That was a negative review. All right, so the assignment, once again, I want you to write 1 positive and 1 negative review of anything whatsoever. There was a kid in first hour that did a deer stand and actually is going to publish their review of the deer stand on Amazon. So if you want to do that too, more power to you. Reviews are a very powerful tool in today's economy, and so I just want you all to get some practice at doing them. It's probably one of the most readily available ways that people evaluate and judge. That's it for today. Tomorrow there won't be a video because Miss St. Mary is talking to the seniors, and I will see you all on Monday. Peace out. Later, Reno.